Today we will learn to compost, convert our wet waste to black gold with our Gruh Gourav compost bins. This is our Gruh Gourav aerated compost bin. It's a simple 40-liter bin with aeration facility, that is holes all around the bin, and it has a tap fixed at the very bottom. Now if this tap does not come fixed with the bin, we might have given it to you separately. Make sure that you first fix the tap and then test for any water leakages. Fixing the tap is quite simple. You have two washers, so you need to place one washer on this side and the other washer will go inside the bin along with the screw, and you just need to tighten this nicely so that there are no water leakages. The leachate that will come from the compost should not start leaking from this the edges of this tap here. So let's make sure that you fix it tightly. This is the first step. Next, your Gruh Gourav compost bin set will come with this kind of a metal stand, right? This is to help the water, the leachate that comes out during the composting process to be separated from the rest of the compost. Now you're going to place this net at the very bottom like this. It is exactly designed to fit in like this at the bottom. The third step is to use paper and place it on the metal separator, the sieve, right? So this will just help make sure that the food particles don't go below and clog the tap. You can use even two pieces of paper, two halves of the newspaper, so that there is absolutely no leakage of the food particles down to the bottom of the bin. So this is how we begin with the composting. This is the first step, is to fix the tap. The second step is to put in the sieve and put newspaper on it. We have given 1 kilo of Cocomix to you. Now this is a very essential ingredient for composting, because cocopeat will help in absorbing the moisture from your food, and it will help in the microbes will help in faster decomposition of the food, and it will also avoid any smell during the process. Next, you have to make sure that every day you collect your wet waste from the kitchen. In this, you can include any sort of raw peels, or it can be coffee grounds, tea powder, or it can be the puja flowers. So peels, leftover food, coffee grounds, all of this can go into your wet waste. The first thing we will do to start composting is use the cocopeat to layer the bin below. So we start with a good thick layer of the Cocomix inside the bin. Then we take our wet waste and we add it over the layer of Cocomix. Then again we cover this wet waste layer with another good generous helping of the Cocomix powder. So this way the food waste should be nicely covered with the Cocomix, and after this you can simply close the bin and keep it in a covered area. Now once in a week open the tap and check for any leachate collection. You might want to slightly tilt the bin and then collect the leachate liquid in another bowl. That leachate can be used to clean your sinks, or it can be diluted and used for the plants as fertilizer. Once the bin fills up till the last aeration hole line given over here, then you leave the bin in this way for another 30 to 40 days. After 40 days, do check for completion of the process. You will see that black colored material is being formed in the entire bin, and this is the beautiful compost or black gold as it is generally referred to, right? Once this is done, you can start using it in your plants and garden areas, and this is a very valuable resource for plants. Thank you.